And, you know, it takes a village to make over a village. And this season on HGTV's Home Town Takeover, 2 renovation duos are giving the town of Fort Morgan, Colorado, a boost, starting with this home.
You do everything you do for your kids, but you're also still helping your community.
That's why we're here. That is why we're here, right there.
Yes. We want to take some of the burden off of your plate.
We want to renovate your house. Yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah. The fact that I have any kind of help is absolutely amazing. I am so humbled and grateful, and so thank you.
Oh, it's amazing. And you're
What
amazing.
is it with the dust here? I'm getting something in my eye.
So do I. I have dust in my eye right now.
Oh my gosh, you can hear the emotion there, the impact. Right here with us this morning is a couple who has done their share of renovations, Dave and Jenny Marr. So good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
I mean, that you got me hooked with just a little clip, okay?
I'm always crying. What is
See, I know.
I
There's
know.
some tissues. So tell us about this town. How you guys kind of selected Fort Morgan, Colorado?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
So they were actually, they had applied, the city had applied to
Okay.
HGTV for, during season 1 of Home Town Takeover. So season 2, they just took, you know, all those towns that had applied originally, and, you know, they wanted to find towns that, you know, were diverse, had, you know, had good manufacturing, had good jobs there, but just needed their town to be uplifted, needed people to stay there and spend money there, and, you know, it's a long process, but yeah, it kind of got narrowed down to 2 towns, and then Fort Morgan, and
Yeah, and you grew up not too far from there.
yeah,
right?
like an hour from there, a
Wow.
little town, Kiowa,
nice.
Colorado. So it was great to be able to go back to my birth state, and you know, yeah, every time Jenny and I were there, we saw
Your
people would
elementary
come.
cafeteria, the lady that
Yeah,
made
like
lunch
the
lady.
lunch lady came. So it was great. It was great.
You always remember the lunch lady.
Always do.
Always remember the
Dave
lunch.
talks about. I mean, I had heard about this lunch lady, so I finally got to meet her.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She made
That's
the best
awesome.
pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So talk about, because, you know, I think some people are used to seeing like just like one little piece, you know, a house or a room of a house kind of renovated. This is a whole town.
Right.
So kind of talk about the grand scheme of the whole thing.
It was a lot. So, you know, Ben and Aaron did season 1, Hometown Takeover. We went in and we helped with like 2 projects,
Yep.
and then we went back home. And they said, "We'll never do this again. It was too hard." And then when the idea came up to do it again, they asked us if we could help because it was just so much. It literally does take a village. So Dave and I were in charge of doing all of the renovations. We did 6 house renovations and 6 business renovations. But we had an amazing team of people there. A lot of the local like builders, craftsmen. We had a local sawmill guy.
Yeah.
We had everyone just kind of came together to help. So I think again, and then also we brought in lots of help from HGTV. We brought in other, you know, folks that do the same thing we do, and they came in and helped. So it really was a little bit overwhelming, but we had so many people helping. But yeah, it was stressful. It was a lot.
Well, speaking of sure, I mean, you're changing lives with the work that you do. Do you feel that pressure, though, to live up to their expectations?
You do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure because really what you going in for 4 or 5 months, we had to really, you know, focus on those businesses and those residences of people that were already doing the work before, that were already affecting life in their town, and they'll have to continue to do it after we leave.
Yeah.
So the stories of, I mean, the high school football coach, Sarah Boone, like just like such great stories of people that are just doing great work in their town without any recognition. So to be able to recognize them for that work, wonderful.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And there was lots of sand blowing
Yeah, I was
gonna
around.
say, do you have more dust in your
A
eye?
lot of sand. I was
It's very dusty.
Leo, I was like,
It's very
gosh, Jenny,
dusty.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Maybe that's the dust from Byron.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, we have a meteorologist who keeps sweeping up the studio. So talk about, because you have a lot going on. You have the show, right? You have a thriving business. You have your own family.
Yes.
Are your kiddos impressed, by the way, of what all that you do?
They're not impressed.
They're not
no.
Never are.
No, they
are,
don't. No, they just think, I mean, really, honestly, our job, we go to work. Like, to them, we just go to work. We've always built and renovated homes, so they grew up on job sites, and, you know, they range in age from 12 to 3. And so they just know, like, mom, dad are going to work.
Is that them?
Yeah, that's 4 of them. That was before the 5th one was born, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. 5 kids.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Finding balance, man.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's just like you know, you just do it. You make sure, like, our production company has been amazing about letting us be flexible. Like, if the kids have an event at school or they have sports, like that is
Yeah.
the top priority. Like we make
Right.
it to all those things and just try to be intentional. But I mean, really, you know, our job is, it's our job. It's just like, you know, like we were saying, you get here, you have a crazy job, but you go home and you're mom
Yeah.
and dad. Like
Right.
that's yeah.
But you know, I can't imagine how rewarding that must be for you to see the reactions
Oh,
with the
yes.
big reveal.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fun. It's like Christmas morning.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
so-
Yes,
Yeah.
to be able to give these people like such a gift and this whole town, we were so blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
yeah, it's a feel-good show,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we just need more of that.
Yes.
Because there are communities coming together that come together all across America, and you just need to highlight that because
Yeah.
it's infectious. It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
There's still good in the world.
There it is.
Totally.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll watch with the tissues.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, you can. By the way, I have a kitchen if you want to come over and help me read it. I'll
okay.
just slide it in there too. When I get that on the show. You can watch as they help revitalize the community when Hometown Makeover premieres this Sunday night on HGTV. Great to have you both here.
Thank you so much.